Hi, sorry I didn't hear you come in. Welcome to the Connect More headquarters for our Festivus party. You're just in time. The Feats of Strength and Airing of Grievances will begin soon. Tonight, our swear jar will benefit the Human Fund. Haha, just kidding. It's still the American Cancer Society, but the swearers will sound a little something like this. Your hosts are in here somewhere. Where are those puds? Oh, yes, over there. Slicing the prime rib is Eric.
Hey, yo.
The cat wearing the smoking jacket is John.
How are you?
At the bar is Brian.
Are you my Uber driver?
And over there, shining the Festivus pole, is Jason.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go.
Have fun and enjoy a Festivus for the rest of us.
Oh, hey folks, so groovy you could join us for our Festivus event tonight. I can tell by the faces some of you are not familiar with Festivus. Google it, kids. Haha, just kidding. Festivus is celebrated on December 23rd as an alternate to the commercialization of the Christmas season. It was brought to light to us by that famous 1997 episode of Seinfeld. Festivus includes an undecorated aluminum pole. Speaking of that, damn it, Weena, stop putting your tongue on the Festivus pole. How many times we gotta tell ya?
It's not that cold. It's fine.
You don't know where that pole's been.
Yes, I do. I brought it.
All right, where was I? Oh, yes, and Festivus also features the practices of the Airing of Grievances, Feats of Strength, and Festivus Miracles. So, if you'll join me in some quick stretches, we'll jump right into some Feats of Strength.
Welcome to our Festivus celebration. Grab your singlets and brace your egos because it's time for the Feats of Strength. We're sharing the physical triumphs that left others impressed, or at least left us sore and slightly proud. What's a physical act that you can or could perform that would impress us, or at least you? Eric.
Look, man, I like my juggling, and back in the day, I used to juggle like 3 basketballs. I could do that for a moment. That's one of my favorite ones.
That's exciting. Do you own 3 basketballs?
Not anymore. I think in this house I could probably find 2.
All the same size? We got those little mini basketballs?
Oh, definitely not.
Or...
I'm counting all the mini basketballs when
Okay,
the kids were. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
These are the ones from the little, like the carnival or Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, where they fit in your palm.
Yeah, or the little, what do they call that? The play school basketball hoop.
On the back of the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
The basketball equivalent of the Nerf football. Yeah, no, we definitely had those. That was a lot of fun. We used to like do slam competitions, and you would land into the door, and it was the dumbest thing we ever did.
Oh, dude, weenus.
Oh, dude.
I mean, we used to play what we called Big Ten basketball in our dorm room.
Yep.
And the shot, the dunk didn't really count unless you got absolutely hammered by the other guy.
That's true.
I think one of my fingers is still bent from an injury from being injured in your dorm room. See how my right pinky is a little bit more bent?
Yeah.
Because I jammed the hell out of it playing basketball in your damn dorm room and it never straightened out correctly.
I'm impressed with that feat of strength there, Jason.
Are you sure it's not a spritzer injury?
No, I remember very vividly where that happened.
That could be a bite the bag injury.
Freshman year when you two lived together, we played it in that room.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, or again, a bite the bag injury, which was another one of my talents, I thought.
That was usually
Ruben,
a
you will
scuff.
recall Bite the Bag is a party game in which folks stand in a circle and attempt to reach a paper bag with the sides folded over with their mouths.
I would say Google it, kids, to bite the bag. But being funny, I actually Googled that today.
Ooh, bad idea.
I typed in bite the bag and I hit enter, but Google finished the phrase for me and it was bite the bagel.
Oh yeah, that's no fun. That's all. It's all gone corporate. It's all gone. Anyway, it's been taken over. It's all gone corporate. It used to be cool.
I found bite the bag and there are videos of it. Not us. I wish there was videos of us.
Not safe for work, I assume.
Oh God.
Is it at least like Gen X people at parties and stuff? All right, who else has got a feat of strength to share? Weenus, I'm throwing it to you.
All right. So I've celebrated Festivus for about 20 years, and I am undefeated at Rock'em Sock'em Robots at the Ingersoll Tap, and I'm also undefeated at thumb wrestling as my feat of strength.
Ooh, that's
amazing.
Yeah, okay.
That's very impressive.
I
Yes.
have been, I've been flipped like a pancake during Indian leg wrestling. We've done that actually at the bar. Yeah, we did that at a bar.
Is there still Rock'em Sock'em Robots down there?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. That would be so much fun.
Typically, we'll start out at Jethro's Bacon, and then we'll go to the Ingersoll Tap afterwards, and that's where we'll do the Feats of Strength and have a few beverages there.
Just don't invite Jocko's sister to the Indian leg wrestling, because you know how that's going to end.
She'll win.
She'll
win.
take you down.
She will flip us like a pancake.
I know.
Yep.
Even
Yep.
if you traded pants,
Yep.
she
it's
would
true.
still flip you like a pancake.
That's
true.
Our
correct.
buddy Ruben knows that lesson all too well.
Tell me that didn't happen more than once.
Only once to my knowledge.
The pants trading or the Indian leg wrestling?
That happened twice.
Yes.
I think it happened twice.
I think she whipped him twice, but I think the pants trading was on the night that Tanya and I got married.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, it
Wow,
was.
how sentimental. That's lovely.
The
Great
traditional
wedding
trading of the pants.
Something old,
Can't
something
believe-
new, something borrowed, right?
Yeah. All right, then. Jason, you're up.
All right, so we've got this big old television tower, like when you used to have a TV antenna on your house. We've got one attached to our house that goes up maybe 50, 60 feet. And every year, I climb up that son of a bitch and hang up a giant star. Like a Christmas star
Wow.
up on top of, like, so it kind of shines up over the top of our house.
What?
And it's very dramatic. It looks very, very cool. But I tell you, I'm sore the next day because I'm hauling this giant star up this big tower, 50 feet in the air, and then
Wow.
and so at the next day, my hands are sore because I'm gripping this tower.
You're holding on for dear life.
Exactly. So that's,
Have you ever dropped the star?
No. Well, we actually. We leave the star on the ground. It's got a rope, so I climb up
Okay.
first, and then I pull it up with a rope
That's the way you do it.
until it gets up there. But it really hurts my arms. And the next day, I'm like, son, why are my hands? Oh, that damn star.
And is the tower's gone now, though?
Oh no, I still do it every year.
Oh, so we can come up and witness sending the firstborn up the tower Christmas
Yes.
tradition?
Oh, listen.
Oh,
Yeah, that's got to
What are
be
we
Frank
doing?
this year,
Frank
doesn't
the
it?
Tank. Frank
I never
the
do it. I
Tank.
never do it until
Frank the
after.
Tank.
I never do it till after Thanksgiving, though. So.
yeah, you want to climb that thing with that extra 10 pounds from Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and also when it's maximum cold outside.
Breezy.
Yes, very breezy.
I like this. Yeah.
I mean, the top of that tower, it's like going like it's swaying back and forth. I'm up there wiring this giant star onto this big television antenna.
I think Jason wins feats of strength. Can you beat that, John?
No, and mine was going to be fun anyway. I think that's fantastic, Jason. That is an actual feat of strength, and you do it for love of your family and celebration at the holidays. You do win the blue ribbon. What I was going to say is, that I do these anime cons with my son, right? And so we find ourselves at late nights in the retro gaming room. And my feat of strength this year was playing James Bond GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64, which I hadn't done in at least the 30 years that it's been out. And I found that I'm not that proficient, but I took on the challenge and I did it. So a challenge to hand-eye coordination for a game 30 years old.
What a blast from the past. So that game is incredible.
You remember GoldenEye, right?
Oh,
yeah,
you guys-
absolutely.
yeah.
We played that so much.
Oh, I played it for hours with my
Yes.
and, the four players on one screen.
Yes.
And hunting each other in the mazes.
Yes.
That's it. That's what you're doing.
Endless hours.
When it's like 2 a.m. and you don't want to leave the con and you got it, it's two of you and you're on split screen. It's actually a blast because
When
nobody
you're
can
watching
hit
where the
anything.
other person is, right? You
Yep.
can see where they are, and you're going toward them and hunting them, or you're sitting up somewhere with
Yes.
a sniper rifle. waiting for them to come on.
And it's basically Stormtrooper mode because you can't hit anything. And that's a fun. And by definition, the controllers for an N64 are pretty old and pretty, it's all kind of loosey-goosey, and there's just something really cool about it.
So I was thinking about getting the Star Wars retro thing. It's got like 4 Star Wars games on it. It's for Switch. So it's got the racer one on it, which is good.
Yeah, pod racing. Does it have the Lego? Was it Lego one of them, or
No.
was it all like Battlefront?
It was like, it was kind of like, I don't think it was even Battlefront on there.
All right.
But
I hated that pod racing game. I could never control that thing. I was
Really?
crashing
I
all
love
the
that.
time.
Love that. So
It's no Mario Kart.
No, the best one was that it was Star Wars. It was where it was like Star Wars. Maybe it was called Rogue One or
Yeah.
and you flew ships, all the different ships from Star Wars, everything you can imagine. The Millennium Falcon and a Y-wing and an A-wing fighter and stuff. Oh, that one was my favorite on the N64.
You guys are all morons. The answer is Star Wars Lego, and you could
like
change
that
from
too.
lightsabers into plungers. You could fight with plungers. You could put mustaches on everybody, and it was fantastic. It was like you could dress everybody up however you wanted. That is going to close out Feats of Strength for 2025. Congratulations, everybody, and congratulations, Jax, for your overwhelming physical prowess. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to you for the airing of the grievances.
Cheese puffs. Come back here with the cheese puffs.
Another drink, bartender.
I think the bartender's had enough.
Tinkle, tinkle. Sounding a little dry. We've got a lot of problems with you people. It's time for the airing of grievances. Part of Festivus where we unload our disappointments with brutal honesty and zero tact. No apologies, no filters. Just grievances. So, I think it's well known that I tend to be the one that has a lot of grievances on this podcast, or
You're our
got some
grievance
kinda axe to
leader.
grind.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah,
But that's, I think, one reason why I wanted to tee this one up, because it's time for you all to get in the game too. So, Weenus, I know you've also got a lot of grievances. You're not one to sit back and be the quiet little church mouse. What do you got going on over there?
Since I do celebrate Festivus, I actually keep a list of grievances that happen throughout the year. So when we get to Festivus, I air them out, and it's usually about 30, 40
within the last couple days.
You know that's diagnosable, right? Like, have you talked to somebody? Like, you can, just because you're a dude and you're over 50 doesn't mean you can't avail yourself of robust mental health services.
Is it on the fridge so everybody can see it?
Nope. I keep it on the notes. I keep it on the notes app on my phone.
Oh my god!
So I say, "Oh, that'd be a good one," and I add it to it.
That's good. Wherever it happens.
Yeah,
grievance.
I do. All right. So
that's a grievance.
Yeah, that's a grievance. Yeah. So here's some popular current ones: pumpkin spice or Dubai chocolate in fucking everything. That's sick and tired of that.
Check.
Here's a classic one: blimps outside dome stadiums.
Wouldn't have thought of it. Extra points for creativity.
Why bother? All right, taking vowels out of words, company names, and license plates. You know, I hate the whole deciphering, trying to figure out what the hell it is. You know, it's like, okay, what are you trying to tell me here? What the hell's going on there? What the hell? You know, what the fuck? I don't understand. Hey, Mrs. Roper, what the hell is this? You know, and we figure it out usually.
I'm not a fan of the intentionally misspelling words because you think it's cute or funny or whatever too. I'm not a fan of that.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
So I shouldn't ask you guys for help when Tanya's trying to get her new personalized license plate for her car she calls Purple Rain. And that's just too many letters. You guys will be no help with that then.
No, I will not contribute.
Just checking. All right.
It's not just going to say Yoko.
let's do a short poll. Let's do a poll in the comments.
Yoko or Purple Rain?
All right, here's one of my grievances. The word Hun. So unless your name is Attila, please stop it. The Huns all died in the year 453.
They were proud people.
Yeah, I don't want to be called a Hun. My name's not
So
Attila.
not even by like a sassy diner waitress?
Nope.
Come on.
Yeah, what?
Nope.
Seriously?
Nope. Nope. We don't live in the South. We do just
You
not
walk
like
into
that.
Mel's Diner
That's
and
right.
Flo is there. You're going to be pissed if she calls you Hun.
No. I'll give that one.
okay.
I'll give that one over. Yeah.
You're at the Waffle House in Chattanooga,
That's highly. Yeah.
and they call you Hun, and you're storming out?
I'll let it go.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll let
I
it go.
get hunned quite a bit. I did not know that Jason's fantasies included sassy diner waitress, but I'm gonna let that go.
Duh.
Fantasies.
How you think you met Aaron? Come on.
Wow. And we found our first edit.
Ingersoll Dinner Theater. Ingersoll Dinner Theater. Hello. Anyway, okay, last one. On behalf of some of our listeners, Cliffy, you gotta fucking stop the 5-minute tirade of useless information.
I love it. You guys need to know a lot more about zombies than you do, and so I will take that critique. But I want you to understand that that flows directly into one of my grievances, and I hope you give me the opportunity to talk about it.
Go do it right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect
I
segue.
brought
done.
2 grievances tonight. The first one is fucking podcasts. Because everybody's got a podcast. There are like 4.5 million podcasts now, and there's 2 kinds of podcasts. One in which the host conducts an interview with somebody, and inevitably the guest is the person who's more important than more interesting than the host. And so all they're doing is getting information out of the person. It works best when the person who's the host knows is like an expert at sort of news or sports or whatever it is. And then the other kind of podcast is where somebody has researched a thing and is essentially doing a book report for 30 or 45 minutes. And I can't do it. So my response to Ween is, if you think it's hard listening to me for 4 or 5 minutes talk about zombies, go listen to a podcast some night, because those things are insufferable. It is incredibly difficult to get through.
You are correct. You are correct, John.
Yeah, if I would stay away from a podcast, with everything I've got. There's nothing I would ever want to do with a podcast. And then the second thing,
Which actually, John, this brings up something Jason and I were talking about the other day. You don't actually listen to our podcast, do you? You record this and then run, right?
I do. You mean like listen back to the file
Yeah.
and all of that?
Yeah.
Nope. I figure you guys are going to edit it to do whatever you want. I mean, I like the finished product with the exchange, the musical interludes and the cash register stuff we do. It's all that the editing that our producer Prue does is tremendous, and it transforms this from a conversation that could be a group chat into something that is actually entertaining for people who listen to it. Yeah. So I don't, because again, you can take out whatever you want. The other grievance I brought is point of sale tipping. I like to tip. And we get really good service, as I did at a local sushi place with my kid this weekend. I'll give a really strong tip. It was like 30-some%, because I thought she was very fast and attentive and gave us options. But if you're just handing me a sandwich across the bar there where you heated up in the microwave the little chicken packet, you're not getting rewarded for that. The baseline on tipping needs to be 0. I need to have a 0 option, and I feel guilted at the point of sale machine because I don't know if it's going to the person who's working that cash register and they actually need it, or if it's just getting split up in some giant pot by a corporation and I'm never gonna make a dent in anybody's life by doing it. So let's get rid of the point of sale tipping and or make 0 on that be socially acceptable.
Especially if you're picking, like when I go in and I'm getting carry out or something.
Yes.
Give me a break.
Here.
I will also, can I do a little addendum onto that?
Absolutely.
I'm not a massive fan of the round up for a charity at the checkout either.
Yeah. Again, how do we never get a report on that? I don't get a number on my receipt. There's no report at the end of the year. They don't do any advertising at the Super Bowl to tell me how much they gave away.
Well, no, because Hy-Vee takes my money and then gives it to the charity and says it's theirs.
And says it's theirs, and nobody ever knows the difference. Yeah.
It's not my charitable donation anymore. It's Hy-Vee's. Oh, look how generous they are.
All right, we'll stay at it with Fairway because Hy-Vee's off the table.
Yeah, I'm sure they were in the mix.
You're on a roll. What else do you have, Jason?
Well, I've got a couple. Again, one of my first grievances is, you know what really annoys me is people who keep track of their grievances all year on their phone.
Boom.
What little bitch does that? I mean, come on.
Cheers.
My second grievance is I really this is both in my household and at work. Your dishes really almost never need to soak in the sink before you put them in the dishwasher. They just don't. Give them a quick rinse, maybe, and just put them in the dishwasher. Why are all these dishes in the sink? Oh, they're soaking. They're not. Give me a break. Put them in the goddamn dishwasher. So that's
a good one.
And it happens at work too. Like a whole sink full of dishes at work. It's like, come on, people. It's just ridiculous. So that's one of my grievances. My second grievance, this will be no surprise to you guys, is I am utterly over Chris Berman's fastest 3 minutes in sports.
Yes.
It's the most antiquated, dumb thing I have ever seen in my life. It was barely funny 30 years ago when he started doing it, and now he's still they defrost him once a week, and they give him these statistics or these highlights to read off, and anybody under 40 years old is all going, what is this? Why is this guy reading this? Who is Chris Berman? Why is he doing this? There's no one under 40 who gets that. Stop
100%.
it.
100% with you. And I mentally keep a note each week of whether Berman or Al Michaels is more oriented to time and space.
Please update us at the end of the football season with that one.
By the way, does little bitch go in the swear jar?
Absolutely.
Oh, yes. For sure.
I feel like little bitch could be a big earner for the American Cancer Society. I just have a hunch.
Whiny little bitch. That's the killer.
Bonus.
So
how about all you little bitches? How about that?
So Jocko, I think we still got to hear your grievances, don't we?
Oh yes, and I do have some problems with you people. Not everyone here in the headquarters, but most of the people that work here, my pod buddies here. I got some grievances with you folks. First of all,
Connect More headquarters, you're now airing your grievances with us about
And
us?
what's the acronym for that, by the way? CXNMHQ?
CNXTMGRV.
HQ-1.0.
Put that on your list of grievances, Weenus. Bad acronyms.
Yep, that's a bad one.
Listen, this bullshit with the Tech Bro vest criticisms are done. Overboard. I'm going to wear them till they fall apart. That's it.
Yeah, tell me when your arms get frostbite, okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Again, it's like sticking your leg out of the blanket at night. It's wonderful. Just try it sometime.
That the Republican candidate for governor, the congressman from the 4th District, Randy Feenstra, did his announcement day all in one of those puffer vests. It wasn't a Tech Bro vest per se, but it was a puffer coat vest, and that's all I could think about was like, this would be Eric approved. Like, he is killing it on the Eric, sartorial scale.
I only have 2 of those, by the way.
I don't believe that. That's not true. You can't come on the pod and say things that aren't true.
Only 2. A black one and a blue one.
You've got 2 more than any of the rest of us on this pod.
That's actually not true. I have one.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, not a puffer vest. I have a straight up Tech Bro vest. It's a blue,
I've got like a sweater
one,
vest, but it's not like the Patagonia Tech Bro thing.
No, I have the literal article. Yeah, no, that's yes.
All right, here's my last grievance with you people. I still think we should have stuck with the original name for this show, the Pudcast.
Podcast.
So good.
Podcast.
All the puds.
All the puds.
I hereby declare the compromise will be that we can refer to it informally as the Pudcast, or the Gathering of the Puds, or the Puds. We'll just...
Mrs. Roper is going to be confused because PUD to her is a planned urban development. FYI.
That's not what it is to everyone else.
This is an urban development podcast. This is where we talk about, smart development and
God, we are all
towns.
actually development adjacent, aren't we? Because there are MUDs, right? MUDs and PUDs, and there's another one. There's a PPUD. Is that right? I'd have to go look it up.
I think that's something you had to go to the doctor for 15 years ago.
Now, is there a generation gap on the whole PUD thing, though? Are there younger
Well, I
people
think
who
so,
don't
right?
know what a PUD is?
That's
that
how
part
we.
of it?
That's how we wound
no
up
idea.
doing something different, which is actually more appropriate. I'm just
Yeah.
giving the listeners a little nugget of history into this show we call Connect More.
And we did some research on it, like, let's see if anybody else is already calling their podcast the Pudcast and things. So, yeah, we actually looked into that, I know.
Well, we asked around some people. We're like, hey, if I say that guy's a pud, or look at that pud over there, do you even know what we're talking about? And mostly they didn't.
They didn't, yes. It does miss an opportunity to go back to the Seinfeld sort of primordial comedy ooze of this thing and do that putty character, because that was one of the best things about that show.
For sure. I don't think Putty wasn't in any of the Festivus episodes, was he?
I don't believe so.
I don't think Elaine was dating him when they
Didn't he
had
have
their
like
Festivus.
Magic 8-Ball guy?
Yeah.
8-Ball. Yeah, he
He had the jacket. The
Yeah.
eight-ball
jacket with
jacket.
the big 8-ball on the
Was he
back.
at, but was he at Festivus with the 8-ball jacket?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
But I would trust you if you said so, because you'd know better.
I don't remember.
Now, I just read a thing that was like a walk-on part. They just needed a straight part to play Elaine's annoying boyfriend. And he, because of his delivery of his own whatever, stand-up or whatever, he made it into that, and which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a cultural touchstone, really. I mean, Putty is... There's never been another character like him on television. No joke.
No, and I tried to be myself with my buddies on a podcast one time, just talking about zombies for a little while, and like it just went over like a lead balloon, man. It was terrible. So I wouldn't strive for that level of authenticity, and I don't advise it.
Did we run out of cheese puffs? We need more cheese puffs in here.
I need
Cheese
a
puffs.
bacon wrapped water chestnut. Anybody got a tray of
That's
those?
nice. You should have gone cheesy poofs. And how about stuffed olives? How about some stuffed olives?
I'll stuff all those olives. Let's go.
Can I take this home with me?
Right, a small box. Get a small box.
I can't get this drink to go.
Weenus, is that a cheese log, or are you just happy to see me?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I think we've been grievanced out, apparently, so we can also encourage our podcast listeners to drop their grievances in the comments.
Please
Let's
do.
hear what you all are beefed about. But without that, I think we move on to the whip around.
Whip us around.
All right, whip around. Well, the sheen is wearing off the aluminum Festivus pole, and the wives are giving us that look. So let's stick and move with some quick takes, fast laughs, and then we're out. It's time for a good old-fashioned whip around.
Whip around!
All right, here's the question. What is a Festivus miracle you witnessed in 2025? I'm going to start with Jackson.
The other day, I was making cheese and crackers, and you scoop out that spreadable cheese and you put it on the cracker, and the cracker slipped out of my hand, and it landed cheese up. Festivus Miracle.
Festivus Miracle!
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
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 Yes. All right, next one. Festivus miracle. John.
This podcast is a Festivus miracle. Like getting these four cats in a room, actually doing this, getting prepared, having some sense of what we're doing, having it not be us sitting around in a garage after a long period of deliberation, which was probably important somehow to this process. And I think moving from the group chat to, live on your Spotify is a Festivus miracle.
That's true. All right. You want me to go through mine, Eric, or?
Yeah, hit it.
All right. I think it's the grandkids liking me better than Mrs. Roper.
Perfect.
And
that does
I've been
seem like a
told-
Festivus miracle.
I've been told that since I'm like, I'm pretty chill. They, I don't want their attention. So they really like me for that. It's less is more thing, right? But here's my true Festivus miracle. I caught a large white snapper in Mexico, and we fed 10 people with that motherfucker. 10 people. And we still had leftovers.
That's amazing.
He thinks he's Jesus now.
I know.
Wow. Yeah.
That's one great snapper.
That's a big snapper. And yeah, wow. I was amazed. And that's one of the best meals I ever had.
And Ruben, a white snapper is actually a kind of fish. It's probably not what you're thinking of him catching. Just wanted to make sure that was...
Yeah.
That Ruben wasn't getting overly excited out there.
That's true.
That's right.
That's true. All right, Jocko, what's your Festivus miracle?
Hey, kids. It's a Festivus miracle. Help me up on this chair.
Raise your glasses, everyone.
Raise your glasses. Get ready for this big toast. It's a Festivus miracle. How much fucking money we've raised for the damn swear jar to benefit the Human Fund Money for People.
What?
Hooray!
Oh, wait. Shit. I mean, we've so far raised $54 for the American Cancer Society so we can kick the shit out of fucking cancer. Happy Festivus! A Festivus for the rest of us!
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah!
All right, look, thanks for coming to the Connect More headquarters and celebrating with us. But now, look, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Get out.
Well, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. What's that smell? I smell something. Is that John? I think your chestnuts are roasting on an open fire. Pull your pants up.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Are you my Uber driver?
All right.
Thank you for joining us for our Festivus celebration. I'm the producer. You know what would be a real Festivus miracle? Me! Getting paid for this gig! So please like and subscribe to this podcast. Connect More is a product of Pantiger LLC and is hosted by Brian Danielson, Eric Van Lanker, Jason Nisus, and John Hedgecoff. The Connect More aluminum pole was donated by the Human Fund, Money for People. Theme music written and recorded by Ryan Veeder. Cover art designed by Leon Golden. And Festivus ain't over until Feats of Strength ends with one of these idiots pinning me. Bring it on, sissies.